Well, we're back because it went so well.
It went so well the first time.
So we figured we'd try it again.
This, of course, is Bradley Perry, and I, of course, am the poor man Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This guy refuses to give his name.
There's good reason
Every
for that.
episode is a different
People
name.
looking for me. Why don't we do a stir fry, or as I like to call it, let's clean out the fridge. That's basically what this is. So whatever you got left in your fridge, we'll go into a stir fry, we'll put it over rice, we'll drink a lot of whiskey. We're like the flippin' odd couple. I'm like Oscar Madison and you're Felix Unger.
You gotta remember who's watching this.
Oh, sorry.
We're like the Olsen twins, you know? First, what we're gonna start doing though is we gotta chop everything up. The trick to stir fry.
Everything is
It's
prep
just
work.
chopping everything up.
Okay, let's make a little teriyaki sauce. So in here I have about a half cup of chicken stock. Now we're going to use a little Japanese cooking wine. 3 tablespoons. You got soy sauce?
Yeah, no, that was the one thing I forgot for this.
We're only 2 in and already it's getting a little aggressive.
What, you just asking stupid questions?
A little rice vinegar. Let's add a teaspoon of this. Let's add a little ginger to this.
Did you not do the brown sugar yet?
Okay. I'm doing the brown sugar now. We'll add a little bit of cornstarch, help thicken it up when we cook it, and give it that nice sheen.
I met Charlie Sheen one time. He was a nice guy too.
I did 2.5 Men.
How many episodes of television do you think you've done? Or do you know the
Oh my
exact
God. Probably 500 episodes of television.
That's a lot.
How old am I?
Onions, peppers, done.
The broccoli here, I chopped up the garlic. Let's chop up the chicken. We don't need to chop up the shrimp, and then we will be ready to cook.
Try to touch as much as the raw chicken and then everything else. as you can.
Oh, is that clean?
Oh, jeez. Ow, fuck.
Putting a little garlic powder and pepper on the chicken and shrimp.
So I was at the store and there was this guy. He had his parking ticket, you know the thing, and he goes, you know, back in the Disney they used to validate this shiz. It's like he goes, but then COVID really fucked things up. And I was thinking in my head, my first thought was like, dude, of all the things that COVID fucked up, I feel like parking validations isn't even top 10. Right? Like, this guy's insane. He just said Disney. I'm gonna make some spicy mayo. What just happened? I just squirted this shit everywhere. Sorry, I got excited.
Exercise a little more control there. Cast iron's nice and hot. We got a little bit of oil in here. Now it's time to sear off the protein. Put some chicken in here. What do you do with your day? Like after this?
Like going around?
Oh yeah, me too. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on a run.
How long does that take to cook on a hot pan?
Not that long. Just sear off both sides, and then when we toss it back in with the vegetables, it's gonna cook all the way through. Let's try and move this along.
Do you have any like your biggest like fuck up on set?
I was doing a dinner theater show up in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. It's one of the few real badass roles that I played. I carry a knife with me. It was slung around my belt. And it's dinner theater, so, you know, the whole crowd is 1.5 feet away from the stage. I pull the knife, it slips out of my hands and goes flying out into the audience. It's a real knife.
Oh my god.
Boom! The memory of that wakes me up at like 3 a.m. in a cold sweat.
Yeah, I guess that would be it. I don't know.
I guess that's as bad as it got. We'll cook off the shrimp. I'm just gonna color these up a bit.
The shrimp only takes like what? 2 minutes to cook?
Yeah, if that. Here we go. Let's just start cooking this stuff. You had to have had. There had to have been an onset incident.
Like that haunts me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one. 3rd season ago, Charlie. I think like Amy made me break up with my girlfriend or something like that. Or I had this line where I was like, she kept making me do things. And at the time I was like 13, and in my head, it sounded like she kept making me do things in like almost a sexual way. When I said that at run through, all the writers, the network execs, as I'm saying this line, one of our writers chuckled over that line. I stopped the scene and jokingly was like, that wasn't the joke, you sick man. And nobody got it. And they're all just staring at me. And I'm like, ah, ha, ha, ha. All right, let's go right back to this, you know? And like nobody laughed. How's the stir fry coming, Eric?
Oh my God, this is some damn fine cooking.
You want me to get the
I want you to just not do anything from here on out.
sesame seeds too?
Oh, jeez.
Well done, young man. Well done.
So here's the final product.
Look at what my boy did.
Yeah.
Look at how pretty.
I made a little mold of rice. We put some of the stir fry on top, shrimp, chicken, peppers in there. We have the broccoli in there, green onions, sesame seeds, a bit of spicy mayo drizzled over the top of it. All the broth, all the goodness is in the bowl around it.
All the goodness.
And why is he like flexing like that? There you go.
Hang on.
You guys want some?
Let me jog in place for a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, the world's longest stir fry.
You know what? That's actually not bad.
I told you.
Thanks for Bradley, right?
Yeah.
Bradley.
Yeah.
Bradley. Thanks
Yeah,
for.
I did the peppers.
This turned out really well in the end. Never give up.
That's what they said all the time.